Hi guys, welcome to Opportunity Nanny. To our returning subscribers, thank you guys for sticking around. Please just comment where you are watching from, and if you have not liked this video, please like. To people that are watching us for the first time, please join this family. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and also share to as many as you think will be interested in this video. You can also check out our other videos to see scholarship that are still open that you can apply for. Now today we are looking at fully funded scholarship, PhD scholarship in Australia. Now the Victoria University offers top research scholarship for international students with outstanding academic record. So let me just walk you through what the scholarship covers and also how to apply for this scholarship. Now the scholarship is you're going to be getting a tuition fee offset for the whole duration of your degree. You're going to be getting a living allowance, and I think it's about 34 or 35,000 Australian dollars as of last year. Your health insurance, they're going to cover your health insurance for the duration of your degree. They are not going to cover your travel costs, so you have to cover that by yourself. And also, in case you have to take an English language test, if you do not meet the English language criteria, they are not going to cover that. So but you can see that this scholarship provides you the good opportunity to study in Australia with ease. Now, to be eligible for this scholarship, you must not be a citizen of Australia or New Zealand. So if you're not a citizen of these countries, then you are invited to come and apply for this scholarship. You must have graduated with an average of first class, and also you must be enrolled as a full-time candidate. The thing is that you don't have to have first class, but they are saying that this scholarship is very competitive, so it's most likely that people with first class and above will most likely be chosen, but you can still apply if you think you also have a high grade. You must enroll as a full-time candidate. Part-time will only be available for compelling or medical reasons. You must also be accepted by Victoria University for the degree you want to apply for. Now you must also complete your application form and provide all required documentation, including contact details of 2 referees. Now priority will be given to those without a prior PhD program. Now, to submit your application, you have to reach out to your potential supervisor to discuss your application. I'm going to be showing you that. It's very important to do that for this scholarship. You also have to prepare your academic transcript, your qualification certificate, your research proposal. You include your supervisor's name after the supervisor have told you that they are going to supervise you or they are willing to supervise you, and priority for codes. You're also going to prepare a 200 word personal statement. You are going to submit an up-to-date CV with up to 5 publications if you have, but if you don't have, don't worry about that. Then also, as I said, 2 academic reference letter, and you're also going to fill a signed prospective supervisor's form. So once you have gotten your supervisor will sign and fill a prospective supervisor form and give it to you. You have to submit that. Now the deadline for application is Sunday 15 September 2024, 11:59 p.m. Australian time. So let's go to the university's website to see how to apply. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. International Research Scholarship at Melbourne, Australia, and we have 3 scholarships here, so you can check that out. I'm only going to be focusing on the project-based scholarship and the research program, but you can check out Tony Kroger Education Scholarship for those that want to do any study in education or something like that. So just check that out. But I'm going to focus you on the research training scholarship, which is giving you a living allowance of 34,320. I already explained all this in the intro video, so let's just see how to apply. We have looked at the eligibility, so let's look for how to apply. Now I'll advise you guys to download this apply for a graduate research page and read it. It's very, very important. And also download the graduate research stipend scholarship application guide. Although I already summarized it in the intro video, but it's been nice to know the details of the scholarship and everything that it has to offer. So let's click on apply for graduate research. Once you click on apply for graduate research, it's going to take you to this page. Now in this page, you are going to be seeing everything you need. I told you have to contact and find the supervisor before you get an approval to submit your application. Now this is the supervisor's form. Once you have found the supervisor, then the supervisor will fill this for you and give it to you to upload it in your application. But before that, let's first select your suitable study level. Now this scholarship is for a PhD. So you have to look at the specialization and the offer. Do you understand? So I'm interested in a PhD in business. So I'm going to be applying for a doctor of philosophy. So once I click on this, it's going to take me to this page. Now in this page, make sure that you are in the international student area. It's a 4-year course. You can see the school fees. The next start date is 24th February 2025. And then let me just scroll down. So we have to make sure that you meet the entry requirements. So let's look at the entry requirements for this scholarship. Okay, entry requirements, admission criteria. You can read it. I don't just want to go into this because everybody has different ones. Fees and scholarship and possible careers that their alumni are in, and you can also be in if you graduate from this university. So if you see that you meet the research criteria, you meet the admission criteria, and you know that you have all the information that you need to apply, we'll go back. We'll go back to this page. So once you go back to this page, you already checked your eligibility because you already saw that you fit the admission criteria for the program you want to apply for. So we're now going to identify a priority field or research code and supervisor. Now they are saying that you must include your field of research code in your application and in your research proposal. Now it must not be exactly it, but it must closely align with your area of research. If you do not list your code in your research proposal and your application, um priority is not going to be given to you. So it's just better for you to follow instructions. So these are the priority code. So if I'm doing a program or if my research proposal is closely aligned with applied economics, I'm going to be listing the code here on my application document and also on my research proposal. Do you understand? So if your own is more closely linked with biochemistry and cell biology, this is the code for you. So make sure that you should put that in mind when you are applying. Let's scroll down and see. So we have to identify a supervisor. Now, it is very important. I told you that for you to even apply, you must submit your supervisor's form that I showed you where to download. So that means the supervisor must acknowledge that they are willing to supervise you and sign that form. So let's click on the find a researcher search. So once you click on this link, it's taking you to this page. Now in this page, you can see that I clicked on find research in economics. You can click on whichever program that your research proposal is under, and I can see the list of. So what I did in the filter was I clicked on available to supervise research students. So you don't want to click on all, you want to click on the ones that are open to supervise students, so that you know that whenever you're chatting with them, you know these ones are open to supervise you. Now let's assume that I'm interested in Peter Sheehan, and once I click on his profile, I can see everything about him. He's a professor. You can see his area of expertise, his key publications, his research funding. You can also check out his the people he has supervised before and people he's currently supervising, and also the course he's also teaching. Do you understand? So you can check that out. And if you see, you can also check out his career, but most importantly, check out his key publication, because that's what you know that you need to see if the person can supervise you. So if his publication area is closely related to what you want to research, then you can now come up here. This is his email. You can contact him and send in your research proposal, your CV, introduce yourself, and let them know that you are asking to be supervised by him. Please send to as many people as you think. Don't just send to one person and just wait. If not, you may be waiting for that person. That person may never answer, or he may answer in the negative, and time would have been lost. So let's go back. After you have found your researcher and everything, let's scroll down. Okay, they already showed us how to prepare your research proposal. So as I said, that you must include the research code, your research project title shouldn't be more than 20 words, name and institute of your nominated principal supervisor and associate supervisor, research question aims and field of research. Please make sure that you stick to the word count, significance of research, methodology and research technique, and an indication of how your project is informed by the literature. Then facilities or equipment that will be required. Now, this is just an initial proposal that will just give people an understanding of your research interest. Now, let's see how you submit your application. So, we are not domestic applicants, we are international applicants. So, let's scroll down. Okay, so for international applicants, these are what you have to submit. I already put that in the intro video. So once you have gotten a supervisor, your supervisor has filled your supervisor form, you're going to be clicking on this Victoria University International link. Once you click on this link, it's going to take you to this page. Now in this page, that's when you are going to submit an international application. Submit an international application, and so you click on register to apply. You don't have to apply with an agent for this. So click on register to apply. So this is the applicant registration. Once you register, apply. You do not need to select a agency because you're applying for research training program. So you don't need to select an agency. But then when you're done, you can now apply. Once you have created your account, then you can go on ahead and apply. Now, I told you that you can also apply with project and industry research scholarship. Now, so a lot of these research projects are not open to international students, this particular one. But you can always keep checking it to see the one that is open to international students. And that's all for this scholarship at Victoria University. Please, if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye guys.